Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday morning. Okay, by the way, so how many of you out there just purchased the machine a couple weeks ago during like Black Friday or some kind of holiday special, and now you are thinking about returning it because you are so frustrated, I cannot get good coffee. Okay, before you do that, okay, before you return it tonight or tomorrow, make sure check this video out first. I've been making videos on Breville Barista Pro Express for years, and you know what? I hear you. I know your pain, and especially if you're new to the machine, it can be overwhelming because you know what? Because I struggled for years. Finally, I feel like I'm getting it a little bit lately. So anyway, so once you buy it, and then you're overwhelmed by even filter baskets. Okay, they give you like four. They give you four filter baskets with this rubber piece as well, the cleaning tool. By the way, if you're interested cleaning it, check out my other videos, but make sure watch this one first, because if you're planning on returning it next few days, the rubber gas means nothing to you. So anyway, so they give you four filter baskets. Oh, by the way, if you're new to the channel, welcome. So this video is for not you guys on the chat room, because my chat room friends, they're pretty expert at making coffees, but this is new for someone just joining the channel or brand new to the espresso coffee machine. So this is kind of like good for if you have Express or Breville Barista Pro, even Touch too. Okay, they're using the 54 millimeter and also comes with a built-in grinder. So I know some of you are curious, but okay, what this filter basket means. Hold on, let me show you guys. Once you buy a machine, they're gonna give you four. I'm using the double basket right now. This section is single wall. This section is double wall baskets. Double wall basket means it's a pressurized. Okay, so pressurized basket. So when do you use your pressurized basket? Let's say if you're out of coffee, only thing you have in your home is a pre-ground coffee. You can actually definitely use your pre-ground coffee with pressurized baskets. You're gonna get a pretty much decent shot every single time. So if you're new to the machine, you know what? Skip the single wall baskets. Try with the double wall baskets, because everything is pressurized. You're not gonna get the real true crema, but you're gonna get a good crema, and you're gonna make yourself some good coffee. Okay, a lot better than store bought for sure. The pressurized means so this is kind of like a blank. Okay, so that's just the look of it. You see the tiny holes there. These tiny holes are just everything is pressurized. Put all the coffee through this little hole, so you're gonna get a perfect, pretty much you're gonna get a perfect shot every time. But I don't use the pressurized basket. I always use the double wall basket, or not the single wall baskets. What I have this morning. Okay. So you know what? Let's pull the shot. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys my routine every single morning. And I know some of you out there wants to use single baskets. The single shot baskets, you know what? My recommendation is don't. It's so hard to dial in. Yeah, because with a double shot, you're looking at anywhere between 14 to like 16 gram. You put it in. So unless you buy aftermarket filter basket, you are looking at 18 gram basket as well. But yeah, around 16 gram, which means a single shot, you are looking at about 8 gram in it. Yeah. Again, if I were you, start with just use a double shot baskets for a while. Okay, use a double shot basket and then pressurized baskets if you are brand new to the machine. If you are so frustrated, so this morning I'm gonna walk you through my morning routine. Built-in grinder. I know someone asked me what's my setting. Okay. My setting is all dependent on the coffee beans. So this morning, my grinder setting is at number 12. So I'm using Hold on, let me show you guys. So this is more like a medium roast coffee beans from local roaster, okay? So local roaster there, medium, it's not oily at all. I know some of you like to drink like oily coffee beans, like Starbucks or whatnot. So this is also another coffee beans from Good Brothers Coffee, our friend. So this is a little oily as well. Okay, this is more like darker roast. So you know what? Let me show you a dialed in the darker roast. So I usually start with number 15. Okay, because grinder settings go up to 0 through 30 on Breville Barista Pro. So I start with the number 15. Depend on looking at the shot. If you're too fast, I go change my number, lower number. So I pulled the shot earlier this morning, fast. So I went down to number 12. Okay, and they, by the way, the internal grinder settings. So they have two burst sets. The two grinder setting option. Outside here, and also inside has the, you can also adjust the burst set as well. That one, I believe I set at number 6, okay? So let's pull the first shot. Okay, let me show you guys. So I already measured out 18 gram here. I mean, so that's how much I like to, I like those at 18 gram for my coffee. I'm just using the spouted portafilter. You have an option to get bottomless portafilter, but you know what? Wait a while. If I were you, I'm gonna enjoy the just regular spout. And if you guys feel comfortable with it, and then go out there purchase your bottomless portafilter. And I always do the one dummy shot, 1 or 2. Because Breville Barista Pro is a thermal jet, not the thermal block like Barista Express. I'm just gonna do one dummy shot, heat up my portafilter, okay? I mean, it's hot. It's not hot, but it's hot enough. The one investment I highly recommend is some kind of dosing funnel, okay? So this is a 3D dosing from Amazon. There is a number of those 3D dosing funnels out there. Some of them are metal, okay? Dosing funnel is kind of like messy free, so and that's why I like it. And just run the coffee machine. Usually takes about a second per gram. And to the end, I'm just gonna tap on the top because I like to do single dose at a time. It's not designed to use it as a single dose, but you know what? I've been using it as single dose. Works pretty good, okay? Works pretty good there. Okay, at this point, I know some of you have some kind of distribution tool. The fact is, if you just got this, which means that you don't have any tools, let's assume that, okay? So I'm not gonna use any kind of tools, okay? I'm just gonna use it. Hopefully, so this one is a must to get. Some kind of 3D dosing funnel or some kind of dosing funnel is really handy, okay? Highly recommend it. And it comes to tools wise, I'm just gonna skip it. And just get, and then just use the built-in temper there. I'm just gonna temp. Temping pressure, someone asked me, what's the good temping pressure? Just be consistent, okay, every single time. Could be 10 pounds, could be 15. So as long as you are consistent, I mean, you can change it after, but yeah, just be consistent. Don't worry about 30-pound pressure whenever you watch YouTube, but yeah, just be consistent with it. All right, so let's pull the shot, okay? So as you saw, I didn't do much, right? So I just set a number 12 for this particular coffee beans, and then just ground it, distribute with my hand there, no fancy tools, just temp it, and see what we're gonna get, okay? And if you wanna measure out your dose, you can get a cheap scale from Amazon. It should be fine. I'm using this Akaya scale as well, but so again, the scale is optional. But if you are getting serious about making, good espresso, especially because it's based on the ratio. So you get 18 gram in, 1-to-2 ratio, which means 36 gram out. I mean, once you get used to it, you're gonna find your own ratio you guys like. That's another reason I like to use my scale to measure out my output. Okay, so this case, I'm just gonna do, let's see here, between like 1.2 and 1.25 ratio, and see what we're gonna get. Okay, so let's try to shoot for like 1 to 2, okay? Let's find out how long it's gonna take. Breville Espresso Pro, as you know, comes with built-in timer. So let's find out. And I'm just gonna press the double shot button there and see what happens. Timer starts. Pre-infusions for 5 seconds there, that's a factory default. Okay, so that one at 55 gram at around like 25 seconds or so. So that's more like 1 to 3 ratio there. Lots and lots of crema. Looks pretty good. Okay, so this is my just standard mode. Okay, standard mode. I just press the two shot button. Pretty much the Breville Espresso Pro or Express has a kind of a default setting there, and they run for like, value metric. So I mean, so this is a kind of like basic. And if you want to slow down the shot, obviously you can just change the grinder setting to adjust it. But this shot is pretty good. So let's try this one. Okay, let's taste the shot. See what that tastes like. See? Again, if you guys like crema, I'm gonna put the link down below. Okay. Cheers. Okay. It's sour. A little bit sour there, which means I under extracted. So I mean, you can usually tell by the shot. I got like 54 grams out, around between like 20 and 25 seconds there. So that's why this shot is somewhat sour, because under extracted. So we can fix by change the grinder setting. Okay, grinder setting at number 12 right now. More like go down to maybe even 11 or 10. Okay, and then we can get the real good, kind of shot that, I mean, looks good as well as it tastes good. So this shot tastes good. I mean, though it looks good, but you know what, taste, it's all right. It's not perfect shot. Again, so this is how you adjust the grinder setting. It's all dependent on your taste, and also it's all about the grinder size. Once you figure out the grinder size, by the way, the grinder size I mentioned to you earlier, so I'm gonna set at number 12 outside, and the internal I set at number 6. Your setting is not the same as mine, okay? Because every grinders are different, and also you are using the different coffee beans than my coffee beans as well. It's all different. So this is just a guideline. So this is darker roast. I use it for this machine. So I know people ask me, Hoon, what is your setting? You know what? I can tell you my setting, but it's not gonna be the same as your setting. And I know some of you out there, Hoon, how can I get the crema like this? Okay, it's not the machine. It's all about the coffee beans. So this is the coffee beans from Good Brothers Coffee. It's called Liquid Amber. It's the darker roast. I have a coupon. I do have a coupon code for this one. Okay, I'm gonna put the link down below. I'm done with it. So this coffee here, that's another coffee from local roaster. So this is more like medium roast. My buddy from Battlebone Coffee is medium. So it's not the same as this one. If I'm gonna put this grinder setting, number 12, for this medium roast, you are going to see completely different extraction. Okay, you know what, just for fun, let's do that. Okay, so let's do I'm gonna give you another demonstration for you. So I'm using the exact same grinder setting. I'm trying with a medium roast and see what happens. Okay. Again, I'm just gonna measure out 18 gram. One more time. So this is another reason I like using scale, because you know how much you are preheating every single time, so you know what to adjust next. I'm just gonna put it in here. Okay, I'm just gonna flush out my portafilter. Just clean it up. So I do that like between shots, okay? Just lock it in. Again, we are going to put another shot. And you are going to see the difference between the grinder setting, yeah? Or what happens with the darker roast versus medium roast. Okay, I'm just gonna tap it like so. So pretty much all the settings are the same thing. Everything is the same thing, but the different coffee beans. So this one still has a crema on the top there still. So this is the medium roast. I'm sorry, this is a darker roast. So this is the medium, okay. Okay, so with the darker roast, with the same grinder setting earlier, 18 gram was like overflowing. So this is the medium roast, which means more dense, okay, more dense. And as you can see, 18 gram just barely fill the top. I'm just going to just temp it. I'm not using any tools. And then let's pull the shot one more time. So last time you got what, 55 gram out? And let's see how many gram we're gonna get. Okay, here we go. Again, I'm just gonna do the standard double shot. Grinder setting number 12. That's it. Pre-infusion, they're preset at 5 seconds. Put the shot there. Boy. Okay, I'm at 18 seconds. We got 55 gram out of it. Look at that, guys. That's a lot of crema as well. Yeah, that's a lot of crema. If you guys like crema, just make sure, try out your local roasters. Man, yeah. It's a lot. Okay, let's give it a try. Cheers. Okay, smells pretty good. Most likely it's gonna be a little bit sour. Yeah, it's pleasant, but it's sour because, so this is the under extracted. So right now I'm at number 12. I mean, both coffee beans are under extracted. So how can we fix it? Okay, two ways to change your the extraction, okay? Up your dosing amount or change your grinder size. I usually tend to change my grinder size. So right now I'm at number 12. The best thing for that is go down to maybe like number 10. Okay, go to number 10 and then you're gonna get a pretty much good 1 to 2.5 ratio. You're gonna get a pretty good extraction there. So I mean, so that's how you dialed in your Breville Espresso machines at home. Again, I know you guys are frustrated using this. I know some of you are even thinking about returning it. Hopefully this video helps, okay? This is still a great machine. So you're gonna have some good time with it. And then Again, just make sure try out good coffee beans. You're not gonna get crema like this from Starbucks coffee, or from local store bar. Even like if you go to Costco, big bag of Lavazza coffee. You know what? Maybe super crema, okay? Like super crema from Lavazza, give you a fantastic crema, beautiful look. But it's nothing like the freshly roasted coffee there. So this one roasted about 2 weeks ago. I know this one I've been using it for a while, about 3 weeks ago, okay? So this is again 2 weeks ago. So I'm gonna put the coupon code down below. Make sure try out your local coffee roaster first, okay? And then I have a coupon code for, I think Brent from Good Brothers, I have like 27% off coupon code. And the Brad from Battlebone, I have 25% off. So if you guys want to try out some, if you don't have access to good local roasters, give these guys a try. They are small micro roasters. They do a pretty good job with medium to darker roast. And it comes to like light roast, that's a different story, because with a lighter roast, you have to have a better grinder, and then also you have to have a good control temperature espresso machine as well. I mean, it does a pretty good job. I mean, I'm pretty happy with it, but definitely the built-in grinder is a little challenging for a lighter roast. Let's put it that way, okay? By the way, if you have any questions or comment, let me know down below. And also make sure to join the chat, okay? We have a live chat going on right now with among our friends there. Yeah, make sure to introduce yourself. Hang out. We got friends from all over the world right now. Look like someone from Denmark, France. I'm gonna shout out to Jordan. He's been missing for a while, but now he finally back in. Okay, I see Jordan there as well. Let's see here. Who else is on? We got Hans from Canada. Yeah, and oh, by the way, so I'm gonna have. So if you haven't joined my live streaming on my Instagram, I'm gonna have a special guest on this morning. I'm gonna have Teddy. Okay, Teddy has an Instagram and YouTube channel. He has a decent espresso machine, and Teddy has really interesting method to using his decent espresso machine. So we're gonna be talking to him in about 20 minutes or so. Okay, on my Instagram live. It should be fun. Okay, it should be fun. He loves his coffee, so it's gonna be fantastic session. And then also I'm trying to have actual barista competition judge, okay, the owner coffee. So I'm trying to have him on next couple of days. Right now he's in Saudi Arabia right now for the competition. So yeah, he's judging the competition. So I'd like to have him on, talk to him about his judging process. Yeah, should be fun as well. And then we got a lot of fun stuff ahead of us, okay? I'm getting some geisha coming this week from Hatch. Man, I cannot wait to try that. I mean, expensive, okay? That's something I have to pay for it. That's the most expensive coffee beans I ever purchased from Hatch, okay? It's incredible. I cannot wait. And then we're gonna, and also we're gonna be talking to another coffee roaster from East Coast as well. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of jam-packed the live session coming up on Instagram. So make sure if you haven't followed me on Instagram, make sure to follow me, okay? We do a lot of fun stuff there. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great Sunday morning. And then I'm gonna see you guys on Instagram, okay? Actually, I'm gonna be joining right now. I'm gonna be going live right now on Instagram. And the Teddy should be joining us shortly, so okay? And go from there. All right, guys, have a great Sunday and see you guys soon.